Hey everybody, and welcome from Sawgrass Lake Park in St. Pete. I was out in the area today doing a couple things for some closings this week and decided I would come and take a look at this park. I was here maybe about a month or two ago and a lot of the trails were still closed because of hurricane damage, so I'll be interested to see if any of them opened up. Spoiler alert, just from the parking lot area, it does not look like any of them opened up again. So we'll see. I was assuming that the trails would still mostly be closed. So what I did was I actually started in the parking area, walked to the main entrance, and now I am walking back. And today marks day one of my daily vlogs on this channel. I have decided that I'm going to start vlogging daily, at least 5 days a week. And I also wanted to let you know the reason for that. So ever since COVID, right before COVID, my now husband and I were up in Savannah, Georgia doing a half marathon, and I had an issue with my back where I literally could not walk or run, or I could barely walk. And so we finished the half marathon. It was really rough, but we, completed it. And unfortunately, that was a couple weeks before COVID happened. And because of COVID, I wasn't able to go to the doctor, get it fixed. And then the gym shut down. In the beginning of COVID, we were still doing a lot of walking and everything. But as the gyms shut down and the weather got hotter in Florida, going on those daily walks became more of a challenge. And I gained about 50 pounds, guys. And it's not even the weight that bothers me, it's the amount of fitness that I lost. I used to be able to just say, I'm going to go for a bike ride today and just go for a bike ride. Well, I can't do that anymore. And so I've been wishy-washy for for 5 years now. And I've decided that this is it. We're going to do this. I've started the channel, kind of looking at some events that we've been doing. And now we're going to go ahead and be really serious about it. I'm somebody that I need a goal to work towards. So what I've decided is today is the first day of this training plan that I've set up with the goal of in June, there is a road race up the Mount Washington Auto Road in New Hampshire. And I've decided that we're going to enter the lottery to do it. And that's my goal for training. What's cool about the lottery, what I like about the lottery for that race, is let's say you want to do it with a friend or a group, and if one person doesn't get in, you don't want to do it. Well, with the lottery, you can sign everybody up, and it's an all or nothing. So basically, if myself, my sister, and her husband all want to do it, it's either we all get in or we don't. But let's say we don't get in. Well, I'm doing all this training for what? Probably going to be the week before. They have another race, and it's called Race the Cog, and you run up the side of Mount Washington alongside the Cog Railway and see if you can beat it. Spoiler alert, won't be beating that, but we can definitely finish that race. And so I need to adjust my training completely. So I was trying to find some good trail running with elevation gain, training plans, and I finally found some decent ones that were geared toward mountain climbing, right? So basically I was looking for a 6-month training plan because that's what I need. So for this first month, it's basically the same first 2 months. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday is 30 to 45 minutes of cardio. That's going to be on a treadmill with a high incline, or elliptical with high resistance, or Stairmaster. And then Tuesday and Thursdays are strength training at the gym. And then Saturday and Sundays are rest days. So my plan is still to get my steps in. I need to get at least 10,000 steps a day, every day. And I will, at the end of each month, show you my weight loss. But I want to emphasize that this is not a weight loss diet goal. This is a fitness goal. In the pursuit of a higher level of fitness, will I lose weight? Definitely. But I'm not going to be editing my diet or anything like that. Especially if the first month I feel like I want to share, like, oh, this is what I'm doing as far as eating patterns, I will share that. But again, if this is, if you stumbled upon this channel with the goal of losing weight exclusively, this is definitely not the channel for you. And a little bit about this park. So they do have some of these pavilions. I often find these pavilions get very busy during the lunchtime. A lot of people come here and enjoy some lunch there if they're out on the road for work. And over here, straight ahead, is the education center. Now, the education center has been closed, I think, since last year. They're redoing the bathrooms inside of it, and I think they're redoing the inside as well. So they do have a couple porta potties here, but yeah, I think because of the holidays, they haven't really been having them cleaned out, and they're pretty gross. But I believe, I want to say June 2025. I'll look on the website and share it. They expect it to be done, so we'll see about that. They do have this map over here, and it looks like the Maple Trail. So all of this over here, the Maple Trail and that trail, are all still going to be closed. So the only thing they have is the Sawgrass Trail that goes out to the observation tower. So last time I was here to try to get some more distance in, I just kind of did the loop a couple of times, but there are a lot of cars here today, so I'm not sure how enjoyable this one will be. So we have this trail here, and you can see do not enter, area closed. So this whole area and all the loops down there are definitely still going to be closed. So all we have is the boardwalk right now. This is not a trail I would recommend on the weekends. Keep in mind that it is, right before New Year, so that's why there's so many people. But here you can see the Maple and Hammock Trail are still closed. Yeah, this is not fun. With only having this one trail open, everybody is just on this boardwalk. And it's, especially if you're going to be coming here on the weekend, I would not recommend it until they open those other trails up. Lots of people on the observation tower today, so I'm going to just go ahead and take a video from back here so you can take a look at it. It does overlook the lake. We will go to the top, see if there's anything interesting up there. Not something you see every day in a tree. View of the Sawgrass Lake. Our pelican again. Something else I noticed interesting is this big air plant. So maybe you've seen air plants in stores, but you didn't realize that they do grow in Florida. Got a little guy chilling over here. And another one in the water. You can see that one underneath a little better over here. And you got little fish over here too, behind him. He's just a little guy. There's a turtle by him too. Be careful, turtle. Not a care in the world. Lots of big fish out here today. A little hard to see with the glare. There's like a gar type fish hanging out. Back at the van, don't worry about the time. I'm just focusing on the distance. Just a little bit under 1.5 miles. Wish we were able to get some more distance in there, but it's just so busy. I didn't really want to do the loop more than once. And, the main workout for today is going to be at the gym later. So this was mostly just for getting some extra steps in. Now I was debating going to the gym and getting that workout done on my way home because I don't have anything super time pressing to complete for work. But I decided against it for a couple of reasons. I'd rather do it on the way home simply because once you get home, that's when things start getting a little crazy. She hates fast cars. I don't know why we need to be ripping through the neighborhood at 60 miles an hour, but I digress. But yeah, she's one of the reasons why I ended up coming home, because it's about that time of the day for her afternoon poo-poo and pee-pee walk. But also I'm super hungry, and I think it would be more responsible to get a few things done before going back out. So that's the plan for today. All right, just pulled up to the gym. I'm here at Anytime Fitness, and today is 30 minutes of cardio. I don't know how busy it's going to be because it's 6 p.m., so it could be really crazy in there. But my thought in my mind before going in for the 30 minutes is warm up 5 minutes on the rower, and then do 10 minutes on the Stairmaster and 15 minutes on either the elliptical at high, a mid to high resistance, or do the treadmill for that time at a high incline. So we'll just go in, see how crazy it is, and go from there. All right, all done with my workout. I ended up just doing 30 minutes on the elliptical because somebody else was using the Stairmaster, and there's only one Stairmaster at this Anytime Fitness. But feel pretty good. Did the whole 30 minutes, and basically started at level 10, went up to level 20, kind of did like some pyramids, like going up every minute and then back down. And then the last 10 minutes or so just kind of went back and forth between like levels 10, 12, and 15. So not so bad, but we'll see how we're feeling tomorrow.